Belleville Area District Library Board will come to order. We will begin with the Pledge of Allegiance. Oops. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Then our first item number 2 on the agenda is the roll call. Our secretary is not here. And I have asked Maria to do it before. She did it so good. Will you please call the roll, Maria?
Absolutely. Chihavitz,
Here.
Fleming,
Excused absence.
Hughes Grubbs,
Um,
Peters,
here.
Priest,
Here.
Sudermeyer, Jackson Smith is here.
Right, and Studemeyer will be joining us shortly. Okay, we have a quorum. And we can begin our business, where our first order of business is to approve our agenda.
Madam Chair, I move that we approve the agenda for July 8th.
Second.
It's been moved by Priest and supported by Chehevitz that we approve the agenda as presented for our July 8th meeting. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed by saying nay. We have no dissenting votes and our agenda is approved. Our next item of business is to approve the minutes which were provided in your packet in advance. But we can take a moment to look at them now if you wish.
I have a question. I swore almost here last month,
I think she was.
so it says she's excused.
I don't think she was. She wasn't here. I don't think so.
She wasn't?
No.
It was 2 months ago, I guess.
Yeah.
All right.
And I
Maybe
had
months
something.
mixed up then.
down as absently excused.
Okay.
Yeah, I just remember thinking she wasn't here tonight and I was worried about her.
I did have something. I looked at these and.
You didn't come late?
No, she came 2 months ago. I know she's,
Oh.
oh, no, she didn't come because last month you called a roll.
You're right.
Yeah, okay. All right, let's me get my months.
So it's correct. And the thing that I thought, I don't remember it, so. I'm figuring I'm wrong. So anyway, if we have a motion, if there's nothing else that anybody thinks. There's a motion by Chehevitz to approve the minute,
I'll second it.
seconded by Priest. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed by saying no. There are no dissenting votes and the agenda is approved. And I see where Rosemary's comment was in here. I must admit, when I picked up that paper after the meeting, and I picked up the paper and I looked at that picture and I said, how did I know that? I already know this. I didn't remember. And then I remembered, oh yeah, Rosemary. That kid, that was a big fish. Now we are moving on to public comments. Our member of the public who is here is Rosemary Otzman. Rosemary, are you, anything you want to tell us?
Yes, I saw on the video of the last Sumter meeting that they asked, that somebody from the library asked to use the outdoor pavilion for some outdoor activity at the library there in Sumter.
Somebody at the media center?
No, somebody reported, the township manager reported that somebody from the library had asked to use the outdoor pavilion for some library activity.
Yes, we're looking at trying to do some programming behind the branch.
Very
And that-
good.
And they were supportive of that.
Good.
They thought,
Good, it would be good for us to stimulate our interaction. We've been, Mary Jo and I have been talking about that, and when you give your report, we could talk a little more about that, Mary Jo. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Good, thank you, Rosemary, that was on point and good information for us. For item 6, which is, and I will note, we welcome our treasurer, Tanya Spugmeyer, who's joined us. And thank you for letting us know that you were on your way. The item, actually our biggest item of business besides our usual is this item 6. The release and settlement agreement for between the Belleville Area District Library and Wayne County. You have a copy in your packet of our lawyer's summary. And then the copy of the agreement. I think was already in the packet, wasn't it? Anyway, if anybody wants the agreement, I did look at it already.
It's stapled to the.
Oh, it's
Letter from
stapled to
the-
the letter, yeah, I knew I had looked at both.
So you're happy with this?
Make a motion to approve the release and settlement agreement between Wayne County and the library.
I second it.
It was moved by Chehevitz and supported by Studemeyer that we approve the agreement between our library and Wayne County. And I'll note that within the agreement, neither party can seek any, everybody is absolved from any kind of further steps, and we will be following the process that we discussed and agreed upon at the last meeting. Are there any other comments before we take a vote?
Oh, Joy put it up, who seconded?
Time.
Oh, did you find it? Oh,
Um,
thank you.
and I think it said I have to sign this, right?
Yes.
Okay. All those in favor of approval of the settlement agreement, please signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed by saying no. We have no dissenting votes, and this agreement has been approved, and I guess we've put one of our bigger kind of headaches of the year behind us now. And well, it's not fully behind us because it'll be year after year after year, but hopefully we'll manage. And we also talked last month about that our budget envisions the proposal that we had made, so I think we'll be okay. Now we move to item 7, which is our regular committee report.
Can I want to ask Mary Jo a quick question?
Sure.
Was there some type of negotiation that took place for us to get to this settlement, or did you propose it and they say, sure?
The law,
There were some minor things that had to
Really?
kind of go back and forth a little bit, so.
So
A little
just
bit of
minor.
word stuff.
And that was my biggest.
Little bit of word stuff there.
and
yeah. So
our
attorney
lawyer
walked
did,
us through it, yeah,
didn't our lawyer do the bulk of it? You didn't have
Yeah.
to do it,
yeah.
so he's earning his keep.
Mhm.
Okay,
Got it. And he wrote up stuff and stuff like that, so it wasn't my concern, I was worried about burdening Mary Jo with too much stuff.
yeah.
That's good to have.
But I think it's gonna be fine, and the lawyer did what he's supposed to do, he seems to be a good guy.
Yeah.
So, any other questions or comments before we move on to committee reports? And it's summertime and we've worked so hard during the year that I'm hoping these committee reports go pretty quickly. Building committee, Joy?
I don't have anything, but I'm curious about what's going on in the back of the parking lot.
Over
Behind
here,
the dumpster.
that's, City Hall, the new City Hall, they're working on the
I
building.
didn't know that.
Yeah,
Oh,
Did
boy.
Did you know, yeah, the city hall is moving into the old post office?
there's a lot of work to do.
I'll go second. Maybe something.
Oh, yeah.
Well, people had been putting in the community groups concerns about parking and things like that. Yeah, because of them requiring that building.
Okay.
Well-
That building has some parking too.
So, no, people.
On the
are-
other side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not concerned, but the people are.
Yes.
Yeah, when we have big programs, they may have a little trouble if they have meetings on the night, we have big programs. And Monday night, they have their meetings on Monday night, don't they? And Monday night during the farmer's market, the parking lot is on jam,
Yeah.
but I guess they'll figure out a way to celebrate their success.
The city is also putting in some EV stuff, charging stations.
That's what I
Oh,
was
okay.
wondering if that was,
Well,
because
that's
I
good,
remember
and I wonder if we'll still have
us talking
EVs.
about it.
You're not gonna get credited.
No, you're not gonna, and the manufacturers are not gonna get a credit for building them. So we'll see, So we certainly could say that the environment needs some help, but oh well. Bylaws committee, Linda,
Report.
and finance committee, hardworking treasurer, you did all that work last month. Outreach committee.
Well, I don't wanna be any different, no report.
Like I said, it's summertime.
No, say that.
Who should be making us think in July? Personnel, it's not your time, so we'll report. Policy, our policy committee chair is away on vacation, living it up, and I don't think
Where is
there's
he this month?
any report.
He didn't say.
It's just.
Alma did text that she was sick earlier today.
Fishing.
Lay down and overslept. That she can come in if we need her, but I think we're.
Let her slip.
Yeah, tell her,
Tell her we missed you though.
tell her, yeah. And the art committee, we don't have a formal report, but our vice chair would like to say
I would-
something.
I saw Michelle, she was doing pancakes and princesses, or princesses and pancakes. And she wanted to remind me to make sure I saw the new art. And then I saw her again the other day and she brought it up. So we looked at it a little bit and it looks really good. So I encourage everybody to go down there and see it.
Is
very
this
nice.
art on
It's all brand
sale?
new.
Is this art
This is
on
Liz,
sale?
I'm not sure, this artist is Liz Dabbs.
Uh-huh.
I'll have to go look. This-
I think I remember
I think
meeting
a lot of
her.
them, I was looking.
Are not?
Okay,
They were
They're
not,
beautiful.
yeah.
They are
Yeah.
absolutely breathtaking.
they really are pretty. I really, the staff art that was on last month was really quite impressive. It is wonderful to have such a talented staff. Amy O'Brien, all her little surprises. And Nikki's too, Nikki and Amy were, well, they sit together.
It's
I
a hidden
guess-
talent, I don't tell them.
I think it's that they sit right next to each other outside of Mary
Yeah,
Jo's
very-
office, and it's that synergy between the three that carries our whole place. Anyway,
I love
yeah.
how you call it a synergy, I call it shenanigans, but it's.
That's only when I come to visit. So that, excellent, it was, our art committee is one of the gems that we had not really anticipated, till we got going, and of course, we were blessed with Michelle Montour. Our next item is approval of the accounts payable.
I have a question about the voided one, the 4th Street water bill.
Yeah, the
What
city,
happened there?
well. The city changed out the meters and they've been having some technical difficulties trying
So
to.
that's way over what.
Yeah,
we
that's a
were
big
doing.
water bill. I was
Yeah.
like,
So
I
we
first saw
voided
the
that.
amount and then I saw the
Uh-huh.
void.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah,
okay.
it's like I saw that, I was like, that can't be right. We talked to them and they said to wait.
Okay,
They'll reissue a bill to us.
Yeah.
So that one, you can subtract that from the total.
Okay.
lots of
also-
programming.
Yeah, the programming, that's
And
what
I
I was gonna say.
remember when
too.
that all had to come out of the Friends budget.
Oh,
They
and now,
still contribute quite a bit though, so
Yeah.
they're our primary contributor for summer reading programs, so I really appreciate what they do for us.
And they showed the T-shirts up here, did we all see them? They made the cutest little T-shirts this year for the summer reading program. And if you haven't seen them, you should, I think they were wearing them at the book sale.
They were probably wearing them at the book sale. They had those made up last year. Yeah,
Mhm.
they're cute.
Yeah, so yeah, thank heaven for the friends, as we always do, and everything else on there is pretty much our usual stuff.
Yeah, we did get our vape detectors.
We received the equipment. We're still working on we need to get the software figured out, so we need to work with O'Neill Construction on that, but I anticipate having all that in place in time for the next school year.
So have they been installed yet?
That's what
Put up?
detectors have been installed.
They have,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
The monitor, or isn't there some part of them that you still have to?
The software part,
Oh,
programming.
oh,
them and-
yeah. Yeah,
For
I
the
get it,
alerts.
I get it.
Well, and let me just say, because we had new, fire alarms put in at Michigan Avenue when we had all that damage done, and that now the fire alarms are so sensitive that somebody vapes in the bathroom, the fire alarms go off and we have to
Oh.
evacuate the building.
Oh.
So vape detectors are a much better way to handle
Yeah,
that.
you don't wanna have to evacuate
No.
the whole building,
No.
because older ladies with canes can't
Yes.
evacuate.
Anyway,
Okay.
I make a motion to approve accounts payable.
Motion by Chehevitz and support by Studemeyer. To approve accounts payable. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed by saying nay. We have no dissenting votes. And I think that's the end of our voting, but it's not the end of our discussion. And our highlight, as usual, is what our director has to share with us this month.
okay.
Mary
Let's
Jo?
see what we have going on. Begin with, since you asked, we are looking at, doing some programming done, at the branch, at the pavilion behind the branch. That's a really lovely outdoor area. And this was actually thanks to our adult services department. They had a meeting and we're kind of talking about different ideas.
What kind of
Some
program?
potential programs that they are looking into, an astronomy and stargazing evening, a falconry discussion demonstration, outdoor family movie night, and evening of blues. So we've got quite a few
Oh, goody.
potential
It's an
ideas.
evening of
Like,
blues.
yeah,
So
so,
it's in Sumter, that would be kind of fun.
and the new township manager belongs to the Detroit Blues Society.
Oh.
What I've heard, so he's.
Oh, is that
he's a
right?
fan of that, yeah.
Hmm.
So I'm very optimistic about this. I think this is a.
I think-
Yeah,
Well, we have been talking about trying to
yeah,
accelerate, because we haven't had a lot of interaction since we worked with the township to build it to get the building renovated, and we've been in there, we haven't done a lot, but that'd be excellent. That'd be an excellent way to bring attention to the library and liven up Sumter.
Are we doing anything with the sign? I know we talked about it at one.
Oh,
time.
yeah, the sign has been
Oh.
an issue.
I've been contemplating that. I want to talk to the township manager about it and see.
I think that's
do some
important because.
brainstorming, yeah.
Are you still doing the window in the front?
I just
Yeah.
changed it. It's
Oh,
sea
good.
creatures right now.
But that's a real good enticement, but I think the sign would help too.
Yeah.
I did.
Picture? Did you take a picture?
I think I did.
I'd love to see it.
She is so.
It really is nice. I haven't seen this new one,
The last one.
Yeah.
Picture of the last.
but I think we just need something to catch people's attention as they go by.
Well, yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Are you guys willing to put some money into this if we need to redo that sign?
Oh, the sign,
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
They are expensive.
I know,
Sure.
yeah.
I
So
think so,
just-
but,
it's
and
not
we
just-
have budgeted for capital improvements,
Mhm.
right? So,
Yeah.
yeah, I think
I
so.
think it's.
And if you need help
Okay.
with us looking at anything or
Okay.
say,
Well, I want to talk to them about, who did it before and, how much.
Why,
what's
and
available.
Well, what's available to do and what's
Mhm.
doable.
what they'll let us.
I'm sure
do.
they have sign ordinances that we need to look
Right,
at, so
yeah.
it's not just me popping down a sign.
Yes. And they do have
And
so
then
many new things now.
They have a new manager.
I volunteered to wait, wait for those. Yeah.
It's gotta be big letters and big
Get one of
pictures,
those wavy
colorful.
guys.
What fun, what fun. Well, that's a good one now.
So anyhow, let's see, building, I'm in contact with, our architect, he's in contact with the landscape architect regarding the boxwoods that are dying out by the parking lot.
Oh,
So we're trying to get to the bottom of that, and what we need
There's
to
a
do.
disease going on.
So-
Boxwoods.
so
I read
anyway.
somewhere.
For what was that?
There's a boxwood disease that
Oh.
some varieties are more susceptible to.
Yeah.
So anyway,
I
we're,
was gonna plant boxwoods and said no.
so we're working through, like, do we replace them with something else, what do we do, so. So I'm pursuing that.
They look back about the door. Who asked about the door?
The sun,
The Sumter door.
oh, I did, yeah.
It's, yes, picture.
Oh, okay. yeah.
oh, yeah. Good for you, Nikki.
Oh, yeah.
That,
Yeah.
that,
And I
so
think
we're
that the
still
sign could have a
investigating
picture.
about the elevator,
The
whether
signs
we're
could
gonna
have
pay all that
pictures.
money, but they
Little kids would notice that.
Yeah,
White
uh,
colors.
I mean.
Well, they
yeah,
do.
something-
Sumter
it's
does that.
something we have- it is something we have to
Moving
do.
signs.
but
Digital.
we're gonna get other quotes to compare, so.
Okay.
What is this for?
About
The elevator,
elevator.
the door lock monitoring system, I talked with Matt at O'Neill Construction, he said that, yeah, that needs to be replaced by January of 2028.
It is a real thing.
So we got.
It is time, so.
And what did you say that meant? I
I don't
don't
know.
understand what that
It
means.
was called.
Door lock, I'm connected to the
To the
elevator.
elevator.
I don't know, it's some kind of monitoring system for it, so
So like if there's a building emergency, the door locks automatically. Oh,
it monitors something, I don't know.
okay,
It's not
might be
gonna,
important.
it's
can't
not
know
gonna
everything.
lock you in.
Right,
That's what I want.
I don't need to,
Just make
I
sure.
don't, I don't need to know that yet, so.
She just needs to know that it.
It's a no
real
basis.
thing.
I need
Whatever
to
the
know
scale
it's
is,
not
it's
gonna lock me
yeah.
in, cause I have to use
It
it.
just seemed like it's kind of a weird thing. I've never heard of it before.
They changed, I think they changed the elevator code, so it's
Okay.
why, so.
Yeah,
So I will be pursuing other
I
vendors to
hope
see.
so, because that Otis
Yeah.
elevator.
Seems like we would be grandfathered in though, because we have a new elevator. Why would you?
It's 5, it's 5 years old now.
Legislative change.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken,
Yeah.
that's what we said at the.
And they're
legislature.
providing the money for changing it.
No.
Oh, sure. Sure.
So,
So the other things you already told us about, Bill,
mhm.
penal fines, we already
We dealt
did.
with, yeah. The accounting software, we've been working really hard at getting, questions answered for the new software company. They did do some data sampling and I've got another meeting with them, Zoom meeting this Thursday to keep this moving along, so we're still on schedule to switch systems by the end of October. It's beginning of our fiscal year, so Hillary, my assistant director, has been working with all of the staff who order items, books and materials for the library, working on their budgets for the year and talking to everybody individually, so. Kind of giving them their goals. We have a staff member is gonna be, on the start desk is gonna be going on maternity leave very soon, so we actually have a returning temporary staff member. Harper Klatz, who,
When did she work here?
but I wanna say a year or so ago, year and a half.
So it'll be
Name
a
sounds
familiar
familiar.
face.
Yeah, so she's got, actually has some extra time right now, and so this works out well for everybody, yeah. Louis was the big event of
Yeah.
the season, he was
If you
here.
have not watched Bluey, it
Bluey
is
is
not just for
just-
kids. It
yes.
is a great. Honestly.
It is, it makes you laugh.
Stuff goes right over the kid's head.
But
The
the
adults
parents
get
get
it.
it.
Really cute.
So we had a huge attendance, it happened during Lake Fest, and we probably had about 125 people.
Yeah.
Attendance, got getting their photo with Louis, and
That's nice.
Lake Fest was good.
Lake Fest was really good.
We had over 400 people stop at the booth. We tried really hard to keep track. And then everybody loved the Mad Lib stories, so we wanted to do something interactive this year instead of just offering the library cards. So I made Mad Libs, and then they would just pick out what, you know, part of the sentence that they are responsible for, and then they pick out the word, and then all the parents were really excited, and we talked to a lot of parents about summer reading program. I encouraged them to check out what the library can do for you and how much money they can save over the summer and even during the school year. So that really helped. So yeah, it was me and Jen, and then the friends helped. So, and then we
Good.
decorated the whole booth to look like under the water, so it was Lake Fest, so the tent looked like we were underwater, so it was a good time.
Good. 400 people, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's-
Weather cooperated, so.
Yeah, that's kind of what we estimated.
Well, the weather was
Kind of forgot the hat first act.
It kind of kept me away. I was planning to come and wander around, but then
The saving money aspect is really good.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
us with parents, I wouldn't have thought.
We have free entertainment all summer, and not only that, but I kept pushing the Michigan Activity Pass. And a lot of parents
Oh, I-
didn't even know about it.
I have a question though.
Yeah.
I came in because I wanted to take my grandson to the zoo. So I wanted, and I talked into Kenya, and we could not get that.
Really?
Nope. I couldn't get it. Even when we went on the website, she helped me and she called somebody else and we just had a really hard time getting tickets for the zoo. Now, whether it is just that particular thing,
Some of them are more popular than others.
but I mean, we couldn't even get on it.
Yeah.
And
So,
so I don't know
it
what,
could have
I
been-
would appreciate it
could have
if
been-
somebody would check that out
Yeah.
to make, because I don't want parents, for me, I understand it, but I don't want parents to get discouraged.
Yeah.
Ask Nikenya about it, cause she and I were working on that. I'm glad you reminded me, cause I was gonna
Yeah.
remember to
Yeah,
say
look
that.
at it.
So that I actually want to talk to the department next year about doing some kind of program where we like promote, like how can we save you money this summer by using the library?
Yeah.
What can we do? Just trying to get the education out that the library has more than just books and things to check out.
People will be poor. this
We
year.
can save you money.
Yes,
Let us show you how, and then going through the things that you can do in the library.
it's really good.
So,
Yeah.
All right, now for the news you have all been waiting for. Our tortoise has a name. Over 300 people voted. And his or her name is Tortellini. We will not know the sex of the tortoise until they're like 7 years old, I think. So,
But that's a sex.
I wonder if we'll be able to teach that
Non-gendered names.
so Tortellini.
That was my vote.
40 for short, yeah.
My vote.
I haven't even seen Tortellini's fancy red dot legs because she is always sleeping in the corner. But I tell you, the staff just loves it, sitting there right on their desk, so if they got a moment to
How big will Tortellini be when they're 7?
big.
So Tortellini will get about this big full grown.
Wow.
But as soon as he's a little too big for his habitat now, they'll go back to the rescue if nobody adopts him before them.
Oh, that's.
Oh, we only keep him as long as he's in there?
Yeah, because any bigger, he's not gonna fit on the counter anymore.
You gotta get great
Yeah,
big.
big.
We'll revisit later. We
Yeah.
have plenty of time to worry about that.
Yeah,
So we're not worried
he's
about
a
that.
slow grower, so he should be fine.
Anyway, he's cute.
Everybody's staying healthy and
Yeah,
happy.
yeah.
He's, we discovered that
Because he
he's a
likes
little
bananas.
spoiled. He loves
Loves
bananas.
bananas.
He's a little spoiled. He gets his bath every day and he gets fed every day. We learned that, that he does it, the rescuer does it every other day. So he's a very spoiled tortie.
Well, he came to the right
He
place.
did. He's got a lot of people who love and adore him, so for them.
Well, the kids certainly do. I haven't brought my little local kids since he's been here. And they love to come. That's one thing that's been fun for me, to have some children in this area that I can bring all the time. And they don't get tired of coming to that. There's always something, they have fun, and they're always happy when I decide to bring them.
So we've got lots of good programs coming up, a lot of events during summer reading. Let me bring your attention to Jazz Night on Wednesday, July 30th. Our James Spangler Quintet will be here. Comic Fest is happening Saturday, August 2nd. And we are having, our first ever Belleville Library Chess Tournament, July 19th at 10 a.m.
Is that, Kim?
Is that all
Just-
ages?
Which one? The chess
The
tournament is
chess tournament.
when?
Oh,
When,
yeah, she doing that?
Yeah. Pam and Nikenya and Karen, and you're helping too, right?
Yeah, I'm on that one.
For the comic.
For the
Fest.
Comic Con.
Yeah.
Great.
We have 15 artists signed up for Comic Fest for Artist Alley, and out of that 15, only 3 are adults. These are all children comic book artists.
Good.
So we're really excited.
It's August
Writing and
2nd,
drawing.
first weekend in
Be gone
August.
for every one of them.
I wish I could get my Boston granddaughter.
So they'll be here selling their comic books and their art. So if you guys want to come up and
Really nice the last time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're looking forward to that.
well, good, thank you. Any more questions to our director? Anything you can ask her to stump her? It's impossible. If you ask her, she'll look it up and
Except for
she'll
new-
have an answer.
Except for newfangled elevator equipment then.
Don't stumble about that. Okay. Well, then, now it's time for us to talk. So trustee comments, I'll let anybody who's brimming to say something.
I will.
Linda.
I had my grandson here for 8 days and I brought him to the library twice. At the time he came, well, he picked Tank for the name for the tortoise, and so I was a little disappointed. But other than that, he did
He
the,
probably doesn't know what tortellini is.
oh. We did the scavenger hunt and he loved, there was another little girl there and he just loved it.
Oh.
And so I'm really excited that he wants to come here now. He really,
Yeah.
every time I have him, he wants to come.
Is
and
he
wants to
5
stay
yet?
a long time. Yeah, he's 5. He starts school August
Oh,
12th.
my.
So that's another thing. I won't be at the next meeting because I'm gonna be there for him
We
starting school.
that's something we will discuss, but the
That's gonna
August.
be in my comment.
It's gonna be my house.
Now, why don't you comment now, Joy?
Nobody's gonna be here.
I was wondering if we could cancel the August meeting, because when I touched base with Mary Jo, she said we didn't usually have anything pressing in August.
I second it.
And Linda won't be here
I'll be-
anyway.
Linda won't be here.
And Dan will probably be off in the
Cruise.
right. That question, could we just take, we don't have to take a vote, but are there any objections to us canceling the August meeting? Who would be crazy enough to object? Well, I think you have a little
I
guidance
think
from
there's
your board.
consensus too.
Yeah. Well, good. That was a very good comment, Joy. You did. a good
I wrote it
job.
down here so I wouldn't forget.
Good, who's next?
Since you took my comment.
So now if the city of Detroit will only give you that day off.
That would be nice. No, I really don't have anything to say other than I hate that I missed Lake Fest, but for me, it was too hot.
It was hot.
Yeah.
That was, yeah, the little time I had to come, it was just too hot for me to come. Oh, well.
But it sounds like it's really growing. I mean, I heard about it on, on the television and the news. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
The fireworks are really good
How
too.
were they?
Did they do
One's from
fire?
BYC and then the other guy, the guy that does the night before. Friday. I think.
Well,
It's really nice.
they didn't have fireworks at Lake Fest.
I don't know.
Well, they counted the Van Buren Township fireworks. That's
Oh,
like
it's theirs.
Oh, and where were they?
Backfield over on, Beck Road.
Hmm.
Yeah, on the
Oh, near where,
township hall.
near where the township was. They did fireworks in my neighborhood. I had a lot of noise. So that leaves you, my dear.
I don't have any comments. We're just getting back in
You had vacation?
Well, my daughter's nationals, dance national.
Oh, yeah.
We went away like a little over a week.
Uh-huh.
So we were so tired, we heard the fireworks. We didn't see anything because we were all recovering. So I haven't been around the area for a good while.
I was
That's
surprised
exciting.
at the
We were in that
neighborhood fire. Does
Off of well, someone there
Yeah.
will, used to, and he would spend a pretty penny on them off the lake.
They have it at the lake.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what they did because like I said, we were all discombobulated from that trip. But yeah, I don't really have anything going on. I'm just trying to settle into the summer and kind of get back into the groove of things. None of my daughter's out of school, kids are out of school, and I can
Do you still have the bonus kid?
Oh, yeah. He's here to
The
stay.
bonus kid is permanent, right?
Okay.
He's here to stay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for you. Well, you got your hands full.
Yeah, so we're preparing for kindergarten for that.
Well, good. I actually don't have a whole lot either, but your comments make me remember when I served on the school board, when I was raising my children. School board meetings go forever. And I mean, it makes sense to have parents of kids in the schools on the school boards, but my God, you don't have time to take care of your kids. So I'm just happy to serve on a library board. And I'm pleased. This has been a really good meeting. We didn't have anything to make our head hurt or anything. And so I don't have any more comments. It is only 10 minutes after 8.
My goodness.
Oh, my goodness. We could sit here and enjoy each other, but I think, well, we don't have Dan, so would somebody.
So,
Madam
Chair.
The
list.
I second that.
It's been moved and seconded that we adjourn. This meeting is adjourned.